Oh, I should have saved. Oh, well, whatever.
This was once a prosperous town. It was centered around the Remnant of Peace, the Rubber Soul.
Was there a war?
No, the one the Remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power. However, they all have one thing in common.
And that is?
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the collapse.
Shh! Hide yourselves. I see them. 2 men. And a dark-haired little girl. What did you do to her?
This must be our cue.
And Rush is a moron once more.
It's triggered another collapse!
Alright, so we gotta defeat the Vile Plants and Vicious Plant. These guys can be a little bit tricky. Because they can do a multitude of things that are not nice. Anyways, for now, we'll just stick with the basic attack, and, physical attack and magic attack setup that we've been doing. Trying to remember which one's more effective against these guys. Probably physical based on that, but... As you can see, Torgal is very slow but obscenely strong. At least in the physical department. And his particular race or species of sentient being allows him to dual wield two-handed weapons or quad wield single-handed weapons, which is kind of crazy. As you can see, these guys are free and are probably gonna attempt to go for a flank while we're already locked on with deadlocked with these guys. Luckily, we took them down.
Fight them till the end.
Strike at their flank!
See, he's dual wielding two-handed and boom, big damage. Alright, now we need to target the Vicious Plant.
And now, to victory!
Yeah, we will do this. I think this is gonna be the first enemy that can multi-deadlock, though. Yeah, he can do natural gas, which can poison us, which means each individual attack will do a bit of damage, which is annoying. And we unfortunately have no way to cure it at the moment. Luckily, we can out-heal it for now. Okay, no, he does not multi-deadlock. That'll be important later. Okay, he's almost down, though. Finish them off! Sweet.
I must grow stronger.
Nice, we learned spark number 3. And we captured it. Oh, we captured one of the small one, that's right. We'll do one split. Yeah, that'll be good enough.
It was as you said, Lord David. The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Confirm this with the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
And Rush is an idiot that let them get away.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point. Verily, this situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
Yes, we should postpone any course of action until we know more.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
Dave, come on! Torgal is correct. We are dealing with forces that control a remnant not even the Academy knows about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Athlum in danger. You must understand my position, Rush. Where are you going?
To find Arena, obviously. You know how the people of Athlum are the most important things in your life. Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
Lord David, we still know nothing about his talisman. Perhaps we should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybold and Valeria heart won't suffice.
The future of Athlum is at stake here.
As you can see here, while somewhat benevolent, they weren't doing it for kindness only, though. Anyways. Well, what a coincidence. The same flowers again.
Arena.
Feeling better? You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey,
Rush.
Rush is dead.
No.
Stop mourning the dead and eat your meal. You are vital to him. You should be honored. You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
I am merely following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Fine. Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
As you wish. Let us go forth to the next remnant.
Alright, so Rush is now on his own, trying to figure out what to do. I could depend on those guys. Should have just done it myself from the beginning. As if you could have even done any of that little bit by yourself. But look how far I got on my own. Guess I do need other people's help. At least he admits that. So now we have a maximum number of unions of 2. Our maximum capacity per battle is 3. Maximum units in our party is now 10. And everyone's left. So it's just rushed by whole lonesome. So, hello. What's wrong? Lost? If you need info, go to the pub. If you're looking to expand, go to the guild. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. First, we shall go to the pub. Actually, no, the guild. Because now we can actually do some hiring. Okay, so let's employ. We're gonna employ McGrady and Oaks. We got some guild tasks to get some money and some other stuff. And there's other types of tasks we can get. As you can see, we completed number 60 and number 63. But we haven't done number 1. We have number 13. We have 25 and 26. It's a very weird setup. Anyways. And now we got some new lads in our squad here. Replace units.
Leave it to me.
We'll keep Rush in the starting position here. As you can see, we put McGrady here in number 2 and Oaks in number 3. We have unleashed melee stance number 3. And melee, formations are important because depending on which characters and which setup we do, we get different bonuses basically. But as you can see, we already at the max units. So even if we wanted to bring more lads into the fight, we cannot. We cannot. Hello. I assume you heard about me, the pub employee. It's hard to escape gossip. I have a dilemma. I need to deliver a letter to someone. The person has gone away to a monster-infested region, leaving me behind. I would like someone to deliver this letter for me. Thank you so much. Here's the letter. Person, I want you to give you this. It should be at the entrance of the Rebellion Ruins. You leave Rebellion Ruins, speak to me again. If you not so, the situation will change and you will lose sight of your original goal. So a lot of these quests automatically send you to the place where we're supposed to go. Obviously this one's really easy. Our lad is literally just hanging out over here. Hello. Maybe I should have waited in Athlum. But now that I'm here... Well, what do you want? That letter? This is handed to you by the Lady Mitra? I don't know any Lady Mitra. But thanks. I was sharing letters with someone very dear to me, but the letters just stopped one day. I wanted to meet them so bad. I should go back to Athlum. Tell the Mitra, Lady Mitra, I said thanks. Mitra is basically like the humans of this world. Anyways, welcome back. I'm glad to see you someplace out. Have you delivered the letter? Thank you so much. Got money. So many people in need of a helping hand. If you come across these people, please help them out. Helping those in need will help you too. You will gain so much for it. The power to strengthen your own will. Friends will risk their lives for you. History, truth, hope, fear, hate. You experience many things, good and bad. I know you will take them to heart, and thus, I know you will be able to control your fate. We shall meet again someday. A day's beginning, complete. But also, we have this guy, Balson. Hello, chum. Name's Balson. I'm a bloke with that earns his keep by doing other people's dirty jobs. Guess you could say I'm a bit of a mercenary, but don't roll off the tongue as pretty. So not even a stranger to a fight, eh, kiddo? I can see it in your eyes. I have a man who peered over the edge and then came back to tell the tale. No doubt about it. You're a fighter. And a good one. Let me cut to the point. Right now I'm contracted to do a certain job for a certain aristocrat, but it's a hairy job for just one man. So we to find a partner. What'd you say? Want in on the job? You know what they say about those upper crust types. Working for him guarantees a decent reward. Sure. That's what I like to hear. I knew I saw a real man in ya. Right. So finish up your business. Meet me at the Gasland Caves. Tell the details there. They don't give us a time to finish those details. We're just straight into Gasland Caves. Aha, finally made it. Right then, here's what we gotta do. Son of a certain aristocrat went out to play in the caves. For let me see, never came back. Depending on the time of day, these feel split up with monsters. It's like the kid just got trapped into hiding from them. Either way, our job's to find that kid. You want something more excited? Believe it or not, it's not more than playing the nursemaid. Kid's just a wee little thing. His folks are worried about him. What's more, that we're nasty bunch of bandits were rumored to hide out in the cave. We don't want to find the kid before they do. Alright, so a guest union joins the party. So this is a little different. Guest unions we cannot control or affect in any manner. So basically, Balson is his own union with his own stats. And he's gonna be basically a bot in our group. It doesn't matter if guest unions die. As long as at least one of our controllable unions survives a fight, that's all it takes.
Let's do this.
Like, we can't even tell them attack this group. They're just gonna do their own thing.
Catch them in their blind spot.
Yeah, so units can specifically request items, so we just want to let them take them most of the time. Because this will allow them to upgrade their gear eventually. Granted, Oaks is probably not going to stay in my group for too long. He's just kind of like a beginner unit that I'm going to just have because I kind of, it's my only choice.
Brilliant, yeah! Come on, let's kick some ass. All right.
Okay, I'm just trying to take fights here to try to get as much as I can leveled up. When I can afford it, I'll probably get a two-handed weapon for Rush. Wait, leave me alone. I want to go home. Help! Ugh, quiet you. That boy's bloody. Come on, Rush. We better hurry. So, time to cue our save here. Help! Oh, watch it. Quit trying to sit there like a good victim. Bro, come on, give it up. We're supposed to be kidnapped, and this is more like giant napping. Yeah, we can squish this without even trying. How are we supposed to ransom him if we're flat as pancakes? Shut up, both of ya. They said some sick, wimpy rich kid was lost in the cave. How am I supposed to know we get some giant Jama doof? Looks like trouble. We gotta save him. Okay. Alright, let's give these thugs what they deserve. Alright, so We have the henchman and the leader. If I'm lucky, I can intercept these guys, but I have a bad feeling. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Ouch. I would have preferred if Bolson reached him, but that's okay. I guess I'll tank. Luckily, McGrady knows a healing spell. And we're constantly gonna get some flanks from Bolson, so we should be okay as long as nothing crazy happens. Sweet. Money. Thank you, misters. I was really scared. Don't worry, lad. You're alright now. Alright, so I'm gonna take this little one back home. Meet me in the Athlon pub. I'll have your part of the reward. Fair enough? See you around the bend, then. So, Bolson leaves. Back at the pub. Nice work back there, pal. Could have done it without ya. His pa was quite thankful. Gave me twice the reward he did. Here's your half. Damn. Being a hero doesn't pay. Didn't expect all of this. Can get her something nice. Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Say, if you ever need a partner to fight, pop by the guild, let me know. We're mates now, so anytime you need a hand. So now you'll see something very particular soon. Say, you know Celpales, right? They're Athlon's sovereign state. They're to the northwest on the tip of the continent. Alright, so let's hit the pub real quick. Not the pub, the guild. Now we can have Bolson in the group. A little expensive. But he's quite beefier. We're gonna change our formation as well here. We have the Arrow of Athlon and the Pincer's Grip. Improves attack of frontline and defense of flanks. So, we're gonna have Rush be our leader. We'll leave McGrady since he's got our heal. But as you can see here, changing Oaks for Bolson will dramatically, well not dramatically, but significantly increase our Mystic attack and basic attack and HP, as well as our AP gain. Obviously our defense will go down, but our Mystic defense will go slightly up. This is also due to the fact that we're changing our formation. There we go. So our defenses are pretty low, but we got a good amount of HP in exchange. But as you saw, Bolson was a bit of an expensive unit to grab this early on, but that's okay. Luckily, the Vile Plant sells for a decent chunk, so we made most of the money back. Okay. We can't buy a two-handed sword yet, unfortunately. But now we can visit Celpales. Hello, lady. What are you doing here, old lady? Excuse me, do I even know you? Oh, I thought you were someone else. Make sure you have the right person next time. Sorry. I'll let it slide this time, of course, that's on the conditions are never a second. Find someone old ladies rude and considerate, especially when they are old. Ah, here we go. So, I'm gonna bring up the Otachi. Not too expensive, luckily. This will reduce my defense, but it'll give me a good boost to both my physical and magic attack. It's also a two-handed sword. Oops, wrong button, damn it. We still want to be in Grant's way. We're just gonna disable single-handed skills here. Hey, what are you doing? What the? A thief? But the store isn't ready yet. There's nothing here to steal. A customer, I have to tell you, but the shop's not ready for business. Let's see. First thing is I need some light metal. Have to hit the pub. Alright, now we're ready to move on. Hello. As you can see, the lad there that was at the other shop is here, and we're gonna help him out. Open my customization shop, but I'm not very confident in my skills. I'm going to practice on my own gear, but since I know it's mine, I can to get into it. Will you help me out? Light metal's a good component. Gotta go open shop soon, but would you mind fetching me some? Harvesting points. Should look like this. Got it, good. One more thing, you obviously need harvesting tools, right? Why you don't? That's a problem. I have some, but they're family heirloom in process. Sorry. You again. They're saying harvesting points, huh? Ready to go? He wants to go too, it seems. I think I'm allergic if he really wants to. See you soon. So, we got the Mr. Diggs quest. Basically, Mr. Diggs will allow us to harvest materials on the main field. Hey, Haven, how's it going? Hey, we have 5 digs. It's a pretty chill game. I always enjoy playing this one. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Let's do this.
But it's a relatively older game at this point.
Brilliant, yeah!
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Stand your ground!
Well, looks like lunch is here.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, come on, Balson. There we go. Nice, free herbs.
Come on out. Awesome. Okay, later.
And that's all we needed. You brought some light metal. Thanks, kid. I'll meet you back at my customization shop. I'll be waiting. And harvesting points are everywhere. And that's that. But now we can check Mr. Diggs' status. So he actually has a bit of a level up system there as well. Give me a quick second though. Unfortunately, my YouTube stream went down, so I need to actually reset the... Well, not reset, but grab a new pop-out chat. Specifically for that stream. Unfortunately, it didn't recover fast enough for it to still be on the same stream. There we go. Hello. Dull face, lily outfit, slouch posture. You're Rush Sykes. You didn't put it. Lord David put on summons. He needs you to speak to you about something. Hurry to the castle. Hello, old man. You wish to know a power of families? House of Nelsie, House of Sita, Gil's Bear are the most well known. However, since the rule of subpass to the Lord Cubine, Gilbars has fallen into deep decline. Their patriarch Count Girvin passed away some time ago. Nielsen's have risen standing after Count Girvin's daughter was married into the family. Well, even the Highborn have drama, Always. Anyways, we're supposed to go back to the castle.
That is all, Lord David. I pray for your success.
You're here.
Who is that?
Yes, a messenger from Celapalais, sent by the Duke of Kubine. He wanted to warn us about some unidentified troops invading Blackdale.
He believes they're troops from the Duke of Gore. We are to look into it immediately.
But I thought Blackdale belonged to Athlon. Why's this guy butting into your business?
It was merely a request, not an order. And although we are allies, Athlon is actually under the control of Celapalais. We have little say.
Huh. So what do you need me for?
You will be joining us in our investigation.
Why's that?
Argus?
Yes. According to the report, the troops from Gore that entered Blackdale were led by a mage dressed in white.
Oh, I wonder who.
Only that, but they were accompanied by a flying remnant.
That sounds like someone we know. Like those guys we saw at Dillmore.
We must make haste. Prepare for departure at once.
Wait, you're going? Aren't you too important for this?
I was requested to go as well. And if nothing else, it should satisfy my curiosity. We are leaving for Blackdale immediately. Is that clear?
Yes, my lord.
Alright. So now we have a big old group. Ah, yes, Rush. There was something I wanted to give you, Emma, if you would. We get our outfit. The battles from now on will only become fiercer. I hope this jacket will make it a little easier for you. Thanks, Dave. David and Torgal's squad have joined the party. So, we get them as guest unions. So, we cannot control them. But as you can obviously tell, we have David and all 4 generals in these 2. Pretty strong ones, to be honest. Okay, so We're basically told to just go to Blackdale, but we'll make a quick shopping trip here. Do I have any? I don't have any monsters though. I mean, I guess I can sell my broadsword. I'm not gonna use it. It's only 25, but it's something. But we can check the customization shop. So, we could eventually upgrade our Otachi to a battle Otachi, which will basically give us a nice boost to every stat, but we need copper ore. We can also create gear from other materials. There's shield, there's accessories, there are other types of weapons, so on and so forth. And there's a bunch of different materials and items you can make. Anyways, we're good to go. We're gonna save first though, because as you can see on this one is orange. Orange ones are one-time only areas that are basically an immediate battle. So let's go. Because they're actually battlefields, literally.
Jackpot! Dave!
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. Your presence here is regarded as an aggression against Athlum. Lay down your arms immediately and state your name and intention. If you fail to comply, we shall have no choice but to use deadly force. I shall give you only one chance. Surrender now!
What are you doing? A scolding isn't gonna stop guys like that.
So be it. We shall make them rue the day they stepped into Athlum. All men, charge!
Ah! It's war. Defeat the enemy. Alright. So, let's see here. Our best bet is to go for, let's see, Mystic squats and a melee squad. Let's try to go for the Mystics, one of the Mystic squats here. We have to go for one of these two. The other too far away. Send in with the double strike here.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Sweet. One shot. Because we got the rate lock. Yeah, another Mystic squad just went right for us. Thank you, David. Unfortunately, there's reinforcements. So in larger scale battles, enemies sometimes get reinforcements. Which is, you know, quite a few. Ah, no, this is actually bad. Jaeger actually intercepted us. At least we dodged. Hello, Elaine. How's it going?
From the sides?
Appreciate the lurk. Okay, Torgal survived. That's what really mattered.
Here I come. Mystic power!
Okay, we're recovering here. Sweet. Get out of here, Jaeger. Nice. McGrady learned double strike. We got some monies. Oh, a combat halberd. Could be cool, I guess.
Damn it. After him.
Yeah, get him. Alright, so we're automatically sent to the next area. Blackdale itself.
Let's do this.
Come on, let's kick some A.
How'd you like that? just a whisper thing.
You okay?
Nice. Go ahead and take those oats.
Let's do this.
But once we're through with this area, that's where I'm probably gonna call it for the night on the stream.
Come on, let's kick some A. How you like that?
Stand your ground. Strike at their flank. Well done.
Spider Silk. Hopefully we catch some more later. You might have noticed that Balson got blacked out on that. What that means for the rest of the turn, he cannot, like, react. Basically, cannot block, cannot dodge, or counter, or anything like that. Which can be bad in certain situations.
Let's kick some A.
But as you can see, it can happen to enemies as well.
Attack them from that flank.
Nice, we capture one.
Sweet.
If we can capture multiple spiders, that'll be a nice chunk of change later.
Let's do this. The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah? Come on, let's kick some A. You're through.
How'd you like that?
Alright, simple enough fight. Okay, we'll dig here real quick once. Light metal, alright.
Okay, later.
We need copper though to upgrade our Odachi.
Let's do this.
Thought he could surprise me from behind.
Come on, let's kick some A. Ta!
Sweet. Nice. Comes from a Homunculus.
Let's do this.
The best defense is a good offense.
Come!
How's that?
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice. Okay, finally Rush learned his first two-handed skill.
Let's do this. kick some A.
Nice.
Strike at their flank!
Let's do this. Come on, let's kick some A.
Right how you like that!
Oh, bye.
Not too shabby. I know I'm good.
Come on out.
Natural oil.
Let's do this.
Yeah, so sometimes certain things can happen when Mr. Diggs interacts with a dig spot. For that one, as you saw,
Come on.
it'll just make enemies aggressive at you, which can be annoying, but it's not the worst thing that could happen.
Leave the rest to me. Strike at their flank!
Very nice.
Sweet. Let's do this.
I think we still need to find the map, though.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Stand your ground! Trying to be a tough guy?
Damn it.
Attack them from that flank!
Are you holding back?
The gluttony has grown. It's so funny to me that some of these stats are like just random. Like if you look at here, right, for Rush, Bravery, Mark-Grady, Gluttony, Paulson, Hardworking. For David, Authority, Emma, Love,
Checking my stats.
Blockter, Fierceness, Darren, Mental Focus, Nansen, Second Sight, Torgal, Management, Pogus, Mental Acuity, and for Rudolph, Judgment, Bayer, Backup, Malone, Inspiration, Oates, Support. Might as well set up the second set of Greaves there.
Let's do this.
That way I only get one. I'd rather not take out a big group of these guys.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Here we go! How'd you like that?
Let's do this.
Well, it should be easy money. But yeah, right now I want to focus Rush learning physical attacks and hopefully also the healing item arts, because it'll be a bit before I can consistently heal myself. So if you can get a stronger heal, that'd be nice. Also, eventually the item heals will let me learn a revive, which is extremely powerful. Nice, we capture some more Hypnos. Okay, we are gonna go the other way where the spiders were, just to get some more fighting done. As I said though, this game can be a little grindy, but you know, this is why this is a nice, chill game to me. Okay, Rush has become a freelancer. So, you might have noticed that certain characters have changed their, like, quote-unquote class. It doesn't affect them, like, too much. I believe certain, classes have special actions they can take.
Come on, let's kick some A.
It depends on a bunch of different things that are hard to, like, quantify, but it has to do with weapon choice, stats, and other stuff as well. Nice. I believe this is probably the map.
Let's do this. Keep them off balance and crush them.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Ha!
I like that.
Strike at their flank. Well done.
Sweet.
Nice. Smash number 2. Okay, let's dig this up. Bone fragment. Alright, nothing amazing, but the orange spots are one-time... Oh, nice, some herbs. One-time dig spots. At least for the current run, let's call it. Because I believe some of them do respawn, with some exceptions.
Let's do this.
We are gonna double back. But I want to clear up the hypnos first.
Come.
Sweet.
Nice. I can't wait to have Torgal in my actual squad, though. It's one of my preferred units.
Come.
How's that?
Smash him from the side.
Also, I forgot to mention, sometimes characters will want gear that drop after fights. Doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you usually want to let them grab it.
Smash him from the side.
How would you like that?
Everywhere we go, slide like you were creeping around.
I know I'm good.
Nice. Double strike number 2 for Balson. Nice, a morsel. So morsels increase the dig count by 1, but more importantly, it restores his dig counts. Nice, where we got the map. Gonna check that little dead end over there, and then we are gonna continue. Ah, loop chance. We did not get it. Gasoline copper. Alright. Sometimes you get a loop chance, which allows you to get extra materials if it succeeds. I don't know the exact chance here, though, but it's fine. Okay, so nothing here. Trying to see if McGrady can learn Double Strike 2.
Attack them from their flank! Gonna finish this! Well fought!
Tis just a wisp of a thing.
Sweet. I believe bigger chains increases the chance of capturing monsters. I think. There are also guaranteed monster captures for certain monsters, but these are not too common. Usually a one-time thing as well.
Let's do this!
Just so I don't have to fight both at the same time.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out. Sweet.
Nice. Alright, give me a quick second. Ugh. Alright.
Let's do this!
Come on, let's kick some A. You okay? What are you doing?
Damn. I'm glad Rush is getting that big damage, though. That'll be very handy. Okay, I believe... Yep, we are here.
must bind this remnant to yourself. You must release its power. For that power will change the world. Why, it might even bring back the dead.
You mean?
We'd like to see your brother again, wouldn't we?
Rush, they have a hostage. You must stay calm.
But...
Listen, these people are dangerous, and we don't know what they're capable of.
Well, well, if it isn't the Marquis of Athlum.
You know of me? How fortunate. Your acts of aggression have not gone unnoticed. We know how you manipulated both the Rubber Soul and the Schiavona. And let's not forget the kidnapping. Your actions are in violation of congressional decree. And for this, you will be punished.
Both of us are men of reason, Marquis. A man of your stature surely realizes the impracticality of certain laws. But I understand. We shall withdraw, if that is your wish. We shan't dare do anything to put you out. Will that be all?
No. You will release her and surrender immediately.
Do you think we won't harm you, just because you're the Marquis of Athlum?
Your confidence implies you are not alone. Who is your ally? The Duke of Gore, perhaps?
By now, you must be aware of the Academy's response, or lack thereof.
You're part of the Academy?
My dear Marquis, Irina is special. Her parents desperately wish for her to take part in our research. She has finally come to understand that. We merely got off on the wrong foot.
Liar! You're full of it! Arena, I know you don't want to be here, but it's okay now. I'm here. It's me, Rush, your brother.
It's a shame they do not share the same power. Marquis, would you be so kind as to babysit your brash young friend for the time being? Consider it a helping hand in our research.
Rush, stand down.
No! I'm gonna go save my sister!
Marquis, I believe it would be in your best interest to stop your little friend. Otherwise, I fear your life may be in peril.
I find your story hard to swallow. You will come with us to Athlum to confirm this with the Academy.
You do not take my word as fact? Very well. Perhaps I shall convince you by force.
Alright, this is our real boss fight. Granted, we do have help, but this is our real first boss fight. Defeat the fiery idol, who has some backup apparently. Anyways, we shall try to let the guest unions take care of, hopefully, if we get lucky, they'll attack the idol. Not looking good though.
Check this out. I like that.
Alright, sweet. We have enough physical attack power to defeat one of these per turn if we have enough AP. So that's 2 down. Nice, Torgal intercept. Well, not intercept, but that's good. I want the aggro off of our group. Because if our group dies, we're done for. Ouch, Torgal's in trouble though.
I'll show you the strength of Athlum.
Ooh, Torgal, that was close, guy. Unfortunately, one of his units is down, but it technically does mean there's less targets in his union to get attacked. Uh-oh. This is actually one of the bad things that can happen in this fight. This is the first instance of an enemy using a battlefield AoE. Okay, everyone's alive. No, but greedy, you're supposed to use restore.
We've cut them off guard. Strike back.
Let's recover. Ooh, this guy might go down. He's taking a lot of hits. Okay, sweet. Let's have them chill for a sec here. Nice. That's actually perfect.
Counting on you.
Ah, so here we go. This is the first enemy we've run into that can multi-deadlock, which means, unfortunately, we cannot get flanks until we get more unions in our fight to be able to outmaneuver them.
Are you holding back?
Luckily, we managed to recover our health enough to probably survive this with no issue, hopefully. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oops. The max a union can multi-deadlock when it's an enemy like this is 3. So once we get more, we'll be able to, like, flank them. For now, though, we're gonna have to just do triple deadlock, which is not great. But luckily we got him. That wasn't too bad.
Sweet.
Nice. Restorative herb number 2.
Well, well. It seems I've underestimated you.
The hell? You can't kill him. He's the goddamn Marquis of Athlon.
It makes no difference. He cannot unlock the true power of the Remnants. He is merely fuel for their fire.
Ancient magics bound to my call. Within the void envelop all. Can't believe this. How dare you?
Rush, get out of here! Arena?
Wait!
Get back! It's caving in! Damn it! Arena! Let me go!
Fall back!
So, not only do you let this mysterious creature slip through your fingers, but you're also clueless as to its affiliation and its purpose? A fine report this is. My word, is Athlum completely powerless over its own territory? Well, it seems the apple does fall far from the tree. Moving on. I shall report this back to the Duke at once. Good day.
The nerve of that guy. Someone ought to pound some manners into him.
Come now, calm down.
Why the false report to the Duke? Ah, you believe those men are connected to the Academy.
You don't.
The Academy conducts research in a number of fields. Rumors would indicate that includes forbidden experimentation with remnants. It is possible that our mage in white is connected.
And the Academy holds tremendous influence across the world. Celapole is no exception.
You don't think the Duke of Kubai is involved in this?
I don't know. But until I do, we're playing it safe. I don't want Kubai knowing our strategy just yet.
Understood. But do take care not to overplay your hand. If Athlum is lost, those machinations of yours will be for naught.
That
So the beat's a pretty shrewd individual, even for being pretty young.
Oh, I thought he'd never let me go. Couldn't sleep?
I couldn't save her. Damn it! Arena, what am I supposed to do now?
Rush, you need to calm down. Irina is alive.
How do you...
After we left, a strange flying creature was seen leaving Blackdale. A girl was spotted as well. After comparing a few more reports, we are certain it was Irina.
For real?
I had Pargas confirm it personally. Without a doubt, your sister lives, Rush. What is it?
Even if she's alive, I'm not strong enough to save her.
Pull yourself together, Rush. You need to keep whatever strength you do have. If you won't save her, who will?
You're right. I've got to find a way.
As I said, I'll help you as much as I can. It's still far too early to give up hope.
Dave, thanks.
Yes, well, that Wagram character implied he was an Academy member. If that's true, it means this plot is much deeper than we imagined. You cannot face it alone. Moreover, Irina saved us. I owe her my life, and men of Athlum always repay their debts.
You sure it's okay to just help us like that? Torgo's not gonna be happy.
Cleaning up my messes is his job. Has been since I was a baby.
Oh man, that's gross.
Once we learn where that flying creature is headed, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out too.
Lord David, you still intend to look into this matter?
Of course. As if I would allow such low fiends to sully Athlum. That mage. Find out who that Wagram really is. Even if it means shaking up the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we're back to our lonesome group, but I believe we should have more quests in the pub. Also, right here it says, yeah, he's like, we got a message already, so we can already go back to the castle, talk to David, and be on our merry way to the next section of the main game. I believe this guy's also, yeah. Alright, but the main reason I came this way is to go to the guild. I just wanted to double check that the pub was free of quests. Alright. We've learned a new formation. Nice. Additionally, certain members that we get from the... Oh, look at that. Hello. So like Marquis Athlum, what's up with the left and right sides of his outfit? Called the fashion police. It's a good thing he's cute. Anyway, I'm running low on cash. Mind lending me some money? Here you go. Awesome. Bye-bye. Anyways, look who it is. Balson's right here. Oh, hey there. Not to be gross, but I got a few things to take care of, so you'll excuse me. So yeah, certain characters we recruit will actually be in certain cities. Well, in the cities you recruit them at. But for now, that will be that. Alright, that was nice. I'm glad I'm able to play this game again. Anyways, Luna, Haven, and Elaine, thank you for hanging out tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you're on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow and or else it would be appreciated, but as always, not necessary at all. I'm gonna pass it off to Luna, playing Octopath as she was mentioning before. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow when I either play more of this or maybe I'll play something else with my friends. You guys have a good night and hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.